Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Reaction Time, and today we're actually going to be looking at everyday products we've been using wrong. Some products are actually engineered in a specific way to make it easier for us to use them, and we don't even utilize that just because we simply don't know. But basically, this video is going to go through some of these and maybe help us in our daily lives. Maybe it'll make things a lot easier. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it and let's go to number 1. All right, 18 everyday products you've been using wrong. I don't know if we're going to get through 18, but this is BuzzFeed, and as we know, I really like their articles. So here we go. Number 1. You've probably been ignoring this feature. What is this? Okay, that's aluminum foil. All you have to do is press this indent right here. I actually been using it like that. I haven't been doing it wrong. I saw it in a video, on a life hack video, and it says you're supposed to do that. That way it can roll easy. It basically keeps the aluminum foil in place so it doesn't just move around when you try to take some out. All right, that one's a pretty cool one. Let's go to the next one. You've been dispensing Tic Tacs the hard way. There is no way that actually works. Does that actually work? So you're telling me the cap is meant to have a perfect Tic Tac ready for you to eat, and you don't have to get messy and just start spilling Tic Tacs all over the place? Are you serious? I hardly doubt that it works perfectly every time. It probably falls out too. Hold up, let's see. All right, how to properly dispense a Tic Tac. Let's see this real quick. Okay. No way. Alright, I guess it works. From now on, whenever I eat Tic Tacs, even though I don't even eat Tic Tacs anymore, I don't even know who eats Tic Tacs, but whenever I do, I guess I'll do it that way. That's really smart. That's a very smart feature to put on a Tic Tac box. Third one, forget to pack a spoon without applesauce, no problem. What do they mean by that? Alright, oh, there's another picture. No! How? So you basically make a spoon out of the aluminum foil that covers the applesauce. Does it actually work though? That kind of looks delicious now. I'm not even gonna take spoons anymore. From now on, just gonna use the wrapper. I bet it's hard to eat though. I feel like it's gonna be flimsy, but we don't know. Has anyone actually tried doing it like that? Let me know in the comments down below if you tried doing it like that. I hardly doubt any of you guys did, but if you did, let me know if it was hard or easy. Would you rather just use a normal spoon? I feel like taking a spoon is kind of like a pain too. Number 4, you've been storing peanut butter the wrong way. Apparently, you have to store it upside down if it's natural peanut butter, because the oil separation, and if you store it upside down, the oil usually rises to the top and it distributes the oil evenly. That is so helpful. Natural peanut butter is extremely hard to mix. You haven't been using ketchup cups to their full potential. Basically, you get more surface area as it seems here, and you can dip most of the fry in there. Instead of grabbing multiple cups of ketchup, simply pull apart the edges for twice the space. I would have never thought of doing that. That's actually really cool. You're probably using the wrong plunger. This is easily the most recognizable plunger. Yeah, this is what a normal plunger looks like. What do they mean? Oh, I also have this one in my house actually. So to unclog the toilet, you need a flange plunger. It's called a flange plunger, and it looks like this. This is the one I use for my toilet. We also have the red one. So apparently you're supposed to use this one, and this one is just meant to unclog the sinks. I did not know that. Hopefully you guys don't cross in between them. Like, don't use the red one for the toilet and then the red one for the sink, because you're gonna have poop all over your sink. That's disgusting. Chinese takeout containers are actually made to fold out into plates. Really? That would have been so helpful, but what about all the oil on the bottom? If you fold them out into plates, wouldn't the oil actually like go all over the place? There's a little bit of like sauce or oil, if you guys know what I'm talking about, if you get noodles. So I don't think it's as easy as cut and dry like that, guys. I think it might be a little more messy than it looks. But if that's the case and it actually works, I'm never gonna put it on a plate again. I'm just gonna take the Chinese takeout, open the box, watch some Netflix, some Redbox, and I'm chilling. Okay, number 8, you're brushing with too much toothpaste. You only need to use a pea-sized amount of toothpaste for effective cleaning. No wonder my whole mouth gets like so foamy and like starts dripping toothpaste all the time. Maybe if I use less, it'll actually just be easier. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try that tonight. These are actually really cool. I can just try them. Greek yogurt containers are meant to be folded in half. What do they mean by that? Are you serious? I've been doing it wrong the whole time. I've actually tried to use a spoon and take it out and put it onto the yogurt. Oh my god. That is, I feel like an idiot, but at the same time, no one else really knew that. I bet some of you guys already knew this, because there's some commercials like this that they just show you drip into it. That would have been so helpful. You've probably been placing toilet seat covers in the wrong direction. Are these the ones for like the public toilets? You're supposed to flip them. That makes a lot of sense. Mine, usually when I put them on public toilets, they always go inside the bowl, and I have to put another one, and then if that one goes inside, So I guess this one holds it in place. All right, I've seen this one in life hacks a lot of times. Soda tabs double as straw holders. I still don't really use it, but because I don't really drink out of a straw, but if I did, I would definitely start using that because I hate when the straw just starts floating in place and moves around, and then you're like, pretend like I have a straw in here. You're just like trying to catch it. There's a foolproof way to keep your extension cord from getting undone. That's actually really smart. I never thought of that. I wouldn't have come up with that by myself. But if you think about it, it actually cannot get undone. There's no way unless you physically unplug it. All right, I guess when I'm helping my dad set up something, I'm just gonna do that. He's gonna be like, why are you tying it in a knot? I'll be like, Dad, trust me, if you don't want it to get undone. I saw this on a BuzzFeed article. He's just gonna slap me. I'm just gonna get slapped. Pipe cleaners can be used to clean actual pipes. I mean, that makes sense. They're called pipe cleaners. Why else would they call them pipe cleaners? Okay, I guess that's the pipe cleaner inside. Oh, those types of pipes. The ones that you smoke. Okay, I thought it meant like different. Never mind. You've been serving juice boxes the wrong way. What do they mean by that? How do you serve a juice box the wrong way? You just stick the straw through the hole. Pull the sides out so your child has something to grasp onto, stopping them from spilling. Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense, but why can't they just grab onto the juice box by itself? Like, why do you need to go like this? It just seems a little counterintuitive. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like I would just grab the box. Never break off more chocolate than you can chew again. So, this is a Toblerone. You're supposed to pull toward the bar, not away from it. All right, that one's kind of stupid. Like, does it really matter? It's chocolate. You're gonna eat the whole bar anyways. You probably don't realize it, but your pots come with built-in spoon rests. Wow. Are you sure they do though? Like, is that really what it's meant for? I usually thought these holes here were meant so you can be able to hang the pots up from hooks. I thought that's what this was. I did not know it was meant to hold like spoons. That's actually really cool. I guess it has a double use. Number 17, there's a much easier way to floss. All right, tie floss into a loop and never strangle your fingers again. I'm gonna do that. I'm literally gonna do that. Yeah, because when I do it, I wrap it around my fingers and then I floss, and sometimes it feels like it's about to cut my finger. That's how much it hurts. Soft drink lids can double as coasters. I see it. I don't know if that's what they were intended to do, but if that's the case, that's genius. You can literally have one as a coaster after you opened it up. All right, guys, so that was basically it. That was 18 of them. I don't know if did I actually go through that. That was 18 everyday products you've been using wrong. Some of these are so helpful, like the floss. What other ones were really helpful? I know the Tic Tac ones, but I don't usually eat Tic Tacs. The peanut butter, I kind of already knew that one. Ketchup was pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned some cool tricks. Maybe I should react to some life hacks too. That's pretty much what these were. They were kind of like life hacks. But from now on, I'm definitely gonna put my spoon on my pot. That sounds really weird. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time in another episode. Until then, peace out.